Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Art Nouveau Tarot by Matt Myers. Supportive Oracle cards. Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. It reminds me of that movie with Aaliyah in it. Is that vampire movie? That vampire movie. Okay, it's there. So for those of you who know what it is, I don't know why we're going there, but there we go. That vampire, you know, Aaliyah. Aaliyah. I don't even know if people know who Aaliyah is anymore. She was a very beautiful person who had a very beautiful voice, and she passed away in a plane crash. I can remember all that. Isn't that great? I can't remember the name of that movie. I smell baked goods all of a sudden. Okay. Faith in the void starting out. Alright, so for Sagittarius, this feels rough. This does feel rough. When you got involved, however this, we're starting off at a point in this situation where you're just like, I don't even know. Kind of like, almost like the bottom dropped out of your life, almost. Kind of like I don't know what to do. This could be the loss of a job, the loss of it seems like it's a loss, but I'm feeling like it's a void. Something just is gone. Like something was there, it's just gone. And the faith is kind of like, I don't know what to do, so I guess I'll just have to hang out until something comes around and shows me what to do next. It's kind of like all you have left is faith. Like that void, only thing that fits in there is faith. Faith fits in there. Like that moon fits in where that other one's missing. Or the void, you know, it's the darkness of a moon. It's technically there, you just can't see it, you know. That's how this starts. Just kind of like, I don't even know. The next thing comes in. I don't usually read upside down cards, but we got a few of them. I don't know if that's going to be good, bad, or indifferent. We'll find out. You've got the Six of Cups reversed. The Priest and Priestess all on your side, which is telling me you contain all energy at this point. The beginning and end, and the whole situation is tied up in you. And you have release. Now, what this is telling me is like, I don't have anything to lose. Like when the Six of Cups is reversed, that's like the lack of history. Like there's nothing here to build from. I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. So I have to get myself out of this situation. I have to change what's going on. So I'm going to just pick myself up and start something completely fresh. It's kind of like I've never baked a pie before, but I have YouTube and I can go buy supplies. So I might as well do it because I want to. I may not know anything about it, but I'll watch some videos, I'll get some supplies, I'll start from square one and I'll start making it happen. This is a very empowered set. They're equal, by the way. I don't like the way I was holding those. So they're equal. They're truly equal powers, but it's kind of like I'm going into this and I'm going to decide what's going to go. It's like I have control. I don't have anything to lose. I already lost what I lost, so I don't have anything else to lose. So there we go. You're picking up from heartbreak. That void, like this is not a little thing. This is a major void. You got the Three of Swords with the Moon card. Kind of like, I can't live in this. I can't live like this. I can't just sit here and wallow in this feeling. I hate this feeling. I don't want to feel like that. So I'm going to make something happen. You are creating your own growth. You are deciding, I am not going to accept this. Yes, I feel bad. Yes, I'm unhappy. No, I'm not going to let it be a permanent thing. Because it almost feels like that to you. Kind of like if I don't get up and do something, this feeling's just going to linger. And I can't have that. No. So, you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. But at the same time, again, it's like not like you have anything to lose. It's kind of like you're sort of pushing yourself out of your normal comfort zone. But at the same time, you're like, what does it matter? I'm not happy anyway. These are the obstacles you're getting through. Is somebody helping you? Somebody might be helping you. The Hanged Man reversed is kind of like things are kind of things are not moving very much, but when it's reversed, it's kind of like there's nothing waiting for you on the other side. So it's kind of like I feel like I'm in a stasis. Like it's almost like when the normal Hanged Man is kind of like the plane circling the airport. It's not able to land. It's delayed. There's nothing happening and getting very frustrated about that. This is kind of like you got the plane that's circling until you realize an earthquake hit that airport and there's no safe place to land. Like everything is all discombobulated. You can't safely land there. So it's kind of like you're circling, but you're like, I don't know where to go now. I can't go where I thought I was going to go. That's the energy I'm feeling. This is not an easy read, but that's okay. I mean, for those of you this hits with, you seem to be you're coming out of it. You're coming out of this energy, so, because I'm like, this is getting really doom and gloom. You're coming out of it, so we just got to get there. But I feel like they have to acknowledge like what you've been through or what you're currently going through. It's either one of two things. You're either currently going through it or yeah. I think either that or you just fell into it, one of the two. Temperance with the Page of Coins reversed. Temperance reversed is like making things go fast, trying to move things forward too quickly. It's like not very stable plan and just rushing forward into it. The Page reversed is kind of like somebody who doesn't have the ability to make decisions. It's kind of like giving a 12-year-old the keys to your car and saying, take grandma across town. That's kind of what that is. The Page of Earth is kind of like, this is a slow movement thing. This is like something that's supposed to, like, not only are you saying that, but you're like, we're going to do that from now on. Just make sure grandma's taken care of. Do that every day. It's not smart. It's not good. There's trying to move forward. I feel like what they're trying to give you a heads up with is like, don't force yourself forward into something you really don't want to do. If we're going to use that pie analogy again, because I'm always using food analogies, it's kind of like you're forcing yourself to make that pie because you just want to prove you can do it, but you really don't like to cook. Maybe you like pie, and you like to eat pie, and there's certain pies you love, but creating it is really not your thing. You don't really enjoy it. It's almost like forcing yourself to do something like that because, like, well, I like the outcome, but making it happen, you're like, I hate this. I hate it so much. The Seven of Wands is telling me this isn't going to pull you out of this. So for those of you it's hitting with you so far, you're trying to force yourself forward, kind of like, what do I got to lose? They're telling me that this action is not really what's working for you. To get out of this, we got to do something different. Because around you, I'm getting a lot of, like, feeling left out. There's somebody or something here that can help you. It's going forward to what you really don't want to do. It's the Devil card, going towards that Devil card, towards something that you are avoiding. Because I'm getting the Five of Pentacles in. When I feel the Five of Pentacles next to the Devil, like you're avoiding the Devil. Protection is telling me, even though it's the Devil can't hurt you. Depending on how you view the Devil, it's basically the Devil is saying this is something you really don't want to deal with. This could be that person you really don't like. This is also you avoiding that person. That's the Five of Pentacles. This is saying that person really doesn't have the power to hurt you. So keep that in mind. Whatever it is you have to do with them, just to be fair, you want to set it up so that you don't have to worry about them hurting you in whatever respect you're worried about. So, for example, if this is an ex and you're afraid that they might do something negative to you, whether it be mentally, physically, or otherwise, bring somebody with you that you feel like can help you stand up to this. Or have somebody stand with you and help give you ideas about how you can resolve this energy. Because I feel like it's time to resolve the Devil energy. This has something to do with that void, by the way. So whatever happened with that void, there's the Devil energy that comes from the void. Don't avoid it. Now, also with the Devil energy, this is a negative card typically. I don't think this is Capricorn, by the way. Sometimes people are like, well, the devil card depicts Capricorn energy sometimes. Not always. And I don't feel Capricorn, just to be fair, because I feel like somebody's going to try to go that route. I would attach this to Capricorn energy right now, because I'm getting a lot of negative motives. This actually can empower you if you know it going in. They're going to be looking to find a way to manipulate you and use you to their own ends. Let that work for you. Now, that may sound strange, but what I mean, like, if you find out what they want, and they're trying to manipulate you to get what they want, take it slowly, but then use that same information to get what you want. Because I feel like that's the only way you're going to get out of this and not be completely devastated. For those of you who you're like, I can't do that, well, then you can't do that. I understand, but that's what they're saying. Listen to this person. Find out what they really want. Because part of this is finding out what they actually want and then working around it. Because for some of you, whatever they actually want, you don't have a problem giving that up. Whatever they actually want, it might be, if it's an item or something, you can give that to them and it's not going to hurt you. You're like, yeah, all right, that's what you want here. But what they're saying is this person is very manipulative and they want what they want. They don't care about you, is what I'm getting. So if you expect to get something in return, you got to use this as your bartering chip. Use that as your bartering chip. If you don't want to, you don't want to deal with them, and you give it up, once you've given it up, you've lost your negotiation ability because they don't care and they're going to walk away from you. And it's up to you how you feel about that. If you're like, well, then that's how it is and that's what you're going to do, then that's your business. They're just trying to give you a heads up about how this is going. Because after this, I'm getting something else is going to come and replace whatever the void was, but you got to deal with the devil first. Until you deal with the devil, you're not going to be able to get to that. Once the devil has been dealt with, let's just say dealt with, new possibilities come to you. And you're a little reluctant for these possibilities. The Three of Wands is usually a travel card in most decks. In this deck, it's a little different. It's like something's going to be presented to you. You want to take it, and at the same time, equally, you do not. It may be kind of like, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's kind of like, I don't want to be a part of that again. It's one of those things. Something will come in. Somebody who cares about you will help you. They'll offer you help. Somebody's going to offer you help to move forward. It's something that, again, you do want and you don't want at the same time. That card is very fun. I tell you. It's the do want, don't want card at the same time. That's how I feel about it. Normally it's a travel card, but not in this situation. It doesn't feel that way. When I feel the masculine also coming in, whoever's offering you something, it just feels like you might kind of be like, listen, I don't need you to take care of me. I don't really even want that. But at the same time, we all sometimes need a break. We all sometimes need a little bit of a sanctuary. This may be something good that you're just kind of like, I don't know if I really want it. It's good, though. This person is going to help you. There's something about this person. They're not bad, but they might be just not your normal cup of tea. They're not your normal cup of tea. Let's just leave it there. This is not the flavor you would normally go towards, whatever you want to put there. But if you give this a shot, see, I'm saying chance and shot, like I'm conflicted. There's a lot of conflicting energy, kind of like, I don't know if I really want to be around this person. They're not bad, but they're not my flavor. They're not my cup of tea. They're not what I don't know if we're really going to get along. But you know what they bring for you? They bring you to a place of peace. You may not understand how they view life, but they're not going to attack you. And they're not going to make life hard for you. They're going to realize you have differences, and they're going to leave you alone. They just want to help you move forward. Gratitude is telling me they seem to appreciate your presence as much as you're going to appreciate them. The peace you get from them, how much you appreciate that's what they also appreciate something equally as much from you. And you seem to be helping them. I don't think you're going to realize it. I have a weird feeling that they're going to be looking at their life and assessing where they want to go next. You seem to be helping them really figure that out. I feel like for a lot of you, you're not even going to realize that that's happening. But it is. Letting this person help you will help you move forward and help you stabilize what's going on around you. There's all this moon energy around you, and there's a lot of moon energy around you, but there's also kind of this, like, I need to see from beginning to end what I've been through, and then I have to decide where I want to go next. This other person has some type of affinity with you. They might have had a similar problem that they don't like to talk about. This might have been in the distant past for them. Something that they've gone through that they don't really like to deal with. But by helping you move forward from this, they're also quite literally helping themselves move on from the past themselves. So it's almost like they're helping themselves by helping you. And that's where we want to end this, is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to shut that down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.